Okay, great. So we have this idea of navel radiation. So the navel, and then moving out through the head, the tail, an arm, a leg, a leg. So this idea of the six-pointed, did I have 1, 6, 1? This might be an octopus, I don't know. Then with the pancreas, which is, it snuggles in, and I'll show you the visual on that in just a second. It's got a different energy, and it's the space of the heart here. So it's also a six-pointed star, and the pancreas is in the middle. So the adrenals, if you're coming from an adrenal practice, if you're doing a navel center practice, I'm trying to look down here. If you're doing a navel center practice and you're cueing from the belly and moving out through the limb, and from the belly and out through the limb, then you're doing a practice. It's going to be a different kind of navel center practice, more about I am here. It's more about weight. It's more about gravity. But if we do one from the navel center, like the solar plexus or the pancreas, it's more about the space. Like I have what I need to go to, I understand my physicality, and now I'm in a place where I can see that I'm more than just a body. So this is two very different navel center orientations in your physical being and how you can experience it. So navel center practices can be very different depending on whether you're coming from navel radiation, and even there, as we learned about yesterday with bhavana, it doesn't have to be heavy and weighted. It can also be just grounding and sense of self, or more spacious from a pancreas, which now all those organs below the heart are important. So just to give you a little bit of idea of when I start cueing you today, this is heavy. The heart and lungs, the heart is nestled in the lungs. Can you see this okay? Good enough? The heart is nestled in the lungs here. So it's sort of, the lungs snuggle up around the heart. I just dropped my lung there. Your heart can just lift out like that. Did you know that? It's amazing. And so we have the heart snuggling into these places where the lungs are. Here's the soft tubes, the tubes like your trachea, your aorta, your vena cava, all those big tubes are in the back of your body. They go into the heart, so the front of the heart's here, and all the big structures are in the back. So when I say we want to put space in the back of the heart, we're leaving space for the actual tubing where this place of the oxygen coming and going, where we actually do the breathing and that transfer of communication between oxygen and carbon dioxide actually happens in the back of the heart. So when we say lift the heart, oftentimes we're taking, in order to lift the heart, we're taking our back of our spine, the thoracic vertebrae, and smashing it into the back of the heart, like lift the heart, boom. Now that's going to cut some of the space from my tubes. So how can maybe I don't lift my heart. Maybe I allow my lungs, and I can't take this out, I think. Anyway, I can take a lung out. Maybe this lung, lifts my heart. So I've got this lung in the back body, and instead of me lifting my heart or smashing my spine into it from the spinal point of view, but my lung can hold my heart, and my heart can excursion. My lungs can roll around my heart, massaging it, helping it do its job, helping do its communication of the fluids that it's timing, sending out through time and space. So just having some fun with that idea of the heart. And then one more thing about the pancreas, just so you have a visual, since I have my organs out. Here's the liver, and if I can't get it out easily, I'll just let it go. Here's the diaphragm. It's a double dome thing. You can kind of see it. They're not the same. The domes aren't the same on each. And here's the liver. That was my stomach falling out. Well, anyway, here's the pancreas. You can't really see it. I'll just show you with my hands, but I thought it might be fun. Excuse me. Organ model. Go over here now. You come down the stomach, and your stomach on the left, and then you've got that little loop of the duodenum, which comes into the stomach, and then the pancreas is this nice, big, squishy, round thing, and it's the head of the pancreas, and it goes diagonally back towards the spleen, diagonally through the body. The head of the pancreas sits nestled into the duodenum, which is the first part of your small intestine. We talk about this because we talk about assimilation. And I love this, and the pancreas deals with sugar and all that is sweet in your life. And so because it's right in there, it's saying, oh, I'm going to digest all that's sweet in your life, like right away. So I just like that idea of my pancreas just holding and taking all that sweet in my life and just saying, I'm going to secrete those hormones. I'm going to secrete those enzymes so I can just digest the sweetness of my life. And that to me is a very spacious mind, hence the pancreas. Just wanted to share. Okay. And this is how I think about things. I don't go to bed with these. They're not my stuffed animals. They're actually plastic, so they have a smell. Right. Okay. Yay, moving my stuff out of the way. Let's just go ahead and start standing. Just notice, where do you feel the weight in your body?